Hello, my friends, and welcome to Tale Time. I'm Miss Maggie, and this week we will be reading a story from the Native American Chippewa tribes. This story is called The Legend of the Beaver's Tail. The Legend of the Beaver's Tail. Long ago, Beaver did not look like he does now. Yes, he was a chubby fellow. And yes, he had two very large front teeth. But his tail was not wide and flat. In fact, Beaver's tail was thick with silky fur. You see his tail? Yeah. Looks much different, huh? "Look at my glorious tail," Beaver said to Bird. "I bet you wish you had a tail like this." Bird said, "Beaver, it is a fine tail, but truly all I wish for is a cozy nest for my family. Tweet, 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 tweet." See, Bird? Beaver ignored Bird. He fluffed and pumped his tail as Bird flew off to hunt for twigs and leaves. "This tail is the tail to end all tales," Beaver said to Deer. "I'll bet you wish you had a tail like this one." Deer said, "Beaver, it is a fine tail. Truly, all I wish for is some tender grass for my family to eat." Beaver ignored Deer. He brushed his tail on one side and then the other, as Deer left to forage for food. Nobody seems impressed with this tail, huh? "I'm just saying," said Beaver to Fish. "This tail of mine is absolutely the most magnificent tail that a creature could have. I bet you wish you had a tail like this one." Fish leaped from the water and said, "Beaver, it is a fine tail, but truly all I wish for is calm and warm waters for my family to rest in." Beaver ignored Fish, and Fish struggled on throughout the icy water as Beaver looked at his own reflection. He turned round and round, trying to catch a glimpse of his glorious tail. "Humph," said Beaver. "How rude. I think my friends are all jealous of this beautiful tail of mine." He waddled off to gnaw on a log. What do you think of Beaver's tail? Is it a nice tail? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Autumn turned to a silvery winter. Beaver lumbered through the woods and then began to have a good chew on the trunk of a very large tree. Every now and then he would stop to run in circles around the trunk. In this way, he could chase his tail and give it yet another admiring look. Choo, choo, choo. Chase, chase, chase. Look, look, look. Beaver was so caught up in his game, he did not notice the tree creaking and teetering back and forth as he chipped away at its base. Uh-oh. You think that tree's going to come down? Crash! Smash! Beaver's fluffy, beautiful, glorious tail was trapped beneath the massive fallen tree. Uh-oh, you see? Oh no. Beaver tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged. And when he finally got his tail out, it was no longer beautiful or fluffy or glorious. Uh-oh. What happened to his tail? Yeah, he got it smashed. Ouch. Oh, my tail, moaned Beaver. Look at all the fur from his tail. Yeah, it looks quite different now, huh? And he sat and cried himself into a huge puddle of salty tears. But no one heard his cries or came to comfort him. Oh, poor Beaver. And it was when Beaver stopped crying for the loss of his glorious tail that he cried harder and longer for the loss of his friends. Oh, yeah. It's really sad, huh? As time passed, Beaver kept very busy to take his mind from his loneliness. Where he carefully felled trees, tender grass began to grow. Where he dragged the branches to the water, tiny leaves and twigs littered the forest floor. And where he built a dam, the water slowed and became warm. Those all sound like things that his friends liked. Look, the other animals are back. In the spring, the other animals returned. They watched Beaver perfectly balanced on his new tail as he chewed the tree bark. When he swam to the shore to greet them, his tail was a rudder guiding him straight and true through the water. And when he wanted to make an announcement, he slapped the water with making a loud sound with his tail. Oh, new uses for his tail. I am ashamed that I only talked about myself, said Beaver to his friends. Your friendship is important to me. Please stay. What do you think? You think his friends are going to stay? Beaver, said Deer, you have made the grass plentiful for my family. You are a good friend. Of course we will stay. And my family can nest with the twigs and leaves you have scattered, said Bird. This dam you built slowed the water and made a pool, said Fish. I can rest and be warm. Thank you, Beaver. Yes, it sounds like all the friends are going to stay. And that new tail of yours is amazing, said his friends. We wish we had tails like that. Thank you, said Beaver. He looked back at his tail. It was wide and flat and furless. It really was quite glorious. The end. The legend of the beaver's tail. Well, thank you for coming to Tale Time. I'm Miss Maggie, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Goodbye.